It's not like, you know, real estate or medical or insurance conventions where people are like, I'm waiting until they open up the bar. It's everybody actually wants to be here. They don't do that. Yes.
It seems really vital. You have a lot of local talent here representing and being nice ambassadors to the world of comics and geekdom in general. And then there's quite a few people here too, and they seem to be pretty energized. I mean, these days it's a good time to be a geek, right? Like back 20 years ago, it was uncool. Now everybody's jumping on the geek bandwagon.
Yes! Okay, this is my radio show. I'd love for you guys to just give us the Green Lantern notes. Everybody can go. Last round! Hold your hand up. Come on, reach in the air. Alright, ready? Give me the Green Lantern note. 3, 2, 1, go!
Brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light!
One, I've been bold, so we actually already met what we had last year as far as attendees, and are a couple hundred over that, so which is good. But you know, all around it's people walking in, rotating out, even stuff like that. People have taken a break, coming back, calling their friends. It's a free event, so just walk right in.
It reminds me of where we all came from, kind of like the smaller Star Trek cons, like I did when I was in my teens and stuff. It's good to see the difference between like San Diego Comic-Con, several 100,000 people in one building versus something smaller like this. It's a lot more comfortable, the environment's a little bit friendlier, of course, and something start from the bottom.
I'm manning the booth at Modern College of Press. We're going to do a workout tonight. Horrible little people. Yeah, fancy. Today's the world premiere. So Dave and I are busy promoting that.
I graduated from the U of A in 2008. Actually walked in 07, and then I think the official graduation was 08. And a bachelor in fine arts and media arts. So yeah, but I absolutely love the U of A. I love the Wildcat too. But I don't know, yeah, as soon as I graduated, I actually met this guy, Eric Schock. He kind of started Evil Robo Productions. And for lack of a better word, he really is the godfather of, you know, indie comics here in Tucson. And so yeah, he, you know, saw my stuff, gave me a shot. I did 6 pages. He liked what he saw. And I've been with the company since issue 3, and issue 7 just came out today. When I went to the U of A, I wanted to do cinematography and filmmaking. But, you know, my 2 major complaints with that, while I love it and I love the art form of it, to make the movie I wanted to make, it would cost me $200 million. And, you know, huge, big budget action. We're talking Jerry Bruckheimer action, like explosions all over the place. And so I realized, you know, I could try to pursue that, or I could have complete artistic and creative control and draw it myself and make it for free. And I feel that I can portray a story just as well in a comic book that can be told on film. It's just a still image as opposed to a movie.
I was at a kitchen table with that guy, and I was like, I hate living. And he was like, that's strange, I hate living too. And we were like, what can we do to make us not hate living? Let's make funny books. Okay. That's basically it. People respond well to our shtick, you know, the kind of like over-the-top suits. Yeah, people have been responding really well.
I'm actually releasing a toy line this coming year called Autopsy Bears, which will have it's a line of teddy bears that you can pull out their hearts, lungs, liver, soul, all of that kind of stuff.
Kind of explains the get-up here.
Exactly. It's a messy job. But we're also releasing a comic and hopefully an animated cartoon in the next couple years.
One weekend I just did about 15 comic strips. I showed him and said, these are great. You should take this to a paper here in Tucson. And it's been running since it's running the Onion for about 16 years, 15 years now.
A couple of my latest projects are a movie I made called The Graves. The Graves is about 2 sisters whose visit to a place called Skull City Mine turns into a mind-bending fight for survival against menaces both real and supernatural. And It stars Tony Todd, who's Candyman, played Candyman, Bill Moseley, who was in The Devil's Rejects and Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. It also stars D. Randall Bly, the lead singer of Lamb of God, and has a whole range of great and wonderful local talent from Arizona. Now, we shot the movie outside of Wickenburg, Arizona, and it's coming to theaters across the country January 29th from After Dark Horror Fest.
The guys over there gave a little, I know over here that did this. I took
I think there's been more vendors, certainly a heck of a lot more creators and higher profile. I think attendance has been down a little bit. It doesn't seem as busy as it was last year. It's hard to tell. We're in a bigger venue, which spaces everything out, and so I'm having a hard time gauging it. One thing for sure, though, is the spending is down. We had to do blowout sales to get things to move. But
I had no idea it was this big and this active. I knew there were a lot of people that loved comics and did comics, but I had no idea that there were this many people.
I don't know, it just seems like just kind of fun. You get together a bunch of these guys and you kind of don't think about, you can't pay the bills or, you have a report to hand in or something going on at work or whatever. So it's kind of like a slight break from reality, but we're still grounded in reality. We don't think we're really in space or anything. When the helmet goes on, you're kind of a character to the little kids and you keep the myth and the mystique going for them. You see the kids light up, and that's kind of what keeps you involved in it. The big kids help. The little kids, when they're just flabbergasted, I met Darth Vader or whatever, it's kind of cool.